It's so glad to see so many audience here. Hi, everyone. I'm Frank Wei from grade 9B. Let me ask you something first. Have you ever stared at your to-do list and totally overwhelmed, just thought, forget it, I give up? I have. And today, I was going to share a wild idea with you. What if slacking off can actually help us to do better? Well, this was based on in a smart way. Before I'm going to introduce my topic, I was considering that which topic should I choose to both benefit those people who are currently under pressure and those people who are facing their final exams. Occasionally, through my conversation to my friend, I found out that different mentalities can lead to a huge difference in their outcomes, although they may have put the same amount of effort in. As you can see here, this is exactly where I've got my idea from. But I replaced the student's name with Mr. Xiaoli and Mr. Xiaoming. So, please take a look. What you are going to find truly gripping is that these two students have totally opposite mindsets. And for Mr. Xiaoli, he was in a more relaxed state, while on the contrary, for Mr. Xiaoming, he was in a more dysphoric state of thinking. So, could you please take a guess? Who has got the higher score on his chemistry test? Mr. Xiaoli or Mr. Xiaoming? But the actual answer is Mr. Xiaoli. Hence, what has this shown us? Is it that just Mr. Xiaoli paid more attention and more effort in? No. It's their different mentalities, contributing to different grades. In the case for Mr. Xiaoli, it's how he alleviates his pressure to achieve a better performance. I know there's still some people who are confused with what's the actual meaning of Bailan. Bailan is the Chinese internet slang, which can be translated to let it rot or to actively embrace a deteriorating situation. Sounds lazy, right? But it's also kind of peaceful. There are some people who have radical thoughts may think that a 996 mindset is the one for themselves. But nowadays, more and more teenagers are considering that there's no point in hard work. Do you agree or disagree? What's more, are you still considering how can slacking off actually help us? There are three questions that all bother me a lot until I've learned how to efficiently slack off. The first one is, how can you ensure that your slacking off is worthy? Followed by the second one, what constitutes a quality act of slacking off? Then, the third and the most important one, how can I slack off? Is there any scientific approaches to do this? Don't worry. I've summarized 3 key points here to help you better dealing with it. As long as you can follow these approaches, I believe that you'll find out that yourself have made a giant progress. The first key term here is endurance. Similar to your teachers, I always told you that you should be focused on your exam. Don't be distracted by others. Slacking off also requires you need to be persistent. The second key term here is resilience. You can consider that your body as a phone battery or a video game HP bar. As long as you are slacking off in the right way, you can think of that your body is being recharged in a charging station. By the way, your vigor will also rise up. The third key term here is clarity. You should know that when you need to go to slacking off and when you should go back to work. Besides this, Slacking off is a pause, but not a full stop. What I would truly recommend it as a way to do this is through meditation. Now you may think, isn't this just an excuse to be lazy? No, it's not the same. Slacking off doesn't mean to be giving up. Those who slacking off are those who can find the easy and convenient exit from difficulties. While, on the contrary, those people who are now giving up are seek ease and rush to quick success. Besides this, they're also covering up their tendency to avoid difficulties. There's also some scientific proof showing that slacking off isn't a waste of time, but a smarter way to relax. And it will give you a hand to help you better coming up with some unique ideas. However, research confirms that your brain's default mode network is your source of creativity, especially when you are slacking off. There's also a sentence for those people who are currently under pressure. There's nobody who has no right to rest. What about taking a break and slowing down your life? Remember that overly and excessive utilitarian can easily damage your body. So, next time when you are overwhelmed, try this. Just step back and recharge. As long as you are stacking off, you can also try something that gently hints at moving forward, like doodling ideas or just think about your to-do list. That's all about my speech. Thanks, everyone.